What's up, outdoorsman? Greg here. I'm a sweaty mess. I just finished prepping 3 spots for deer season. Come check it out. Yesterday, the water was all the way up to the top of those bricks. Now, it's down. I mean, it's down 20 feet from where it was yesterday. The tides in this river are crazy. That spot that I went to yesterday, I probably won't even be able to dock there today. It'll be so low. And it's ripping now. Yesterday it was flat calm, it's ripping. All right, let me launch this kayak so I can get after it. Look at the river now, man. Probably won't be able to tell in this video, but yesterday it was flat calm, hardly any current. Today, holy smokes, you can hear it. It is ripping. So it's 5:43. Just got off work a little while ago, and I'm out here. This is day 2 of my, or day 3, sort of my 2017 hunting journal. And today I am just scouting out an area, hanging a couple cameras. This is why I bought a trolling motor for my kayak after the last hunting season. Now I remember how bad it was, and I just got started. Last year, I left 2 cameras in the woods because I got lazy, and then I got into fishing, or fishing season started, and I just didn't care about getting my cameras, so I left them all year. 2 or 3, or 1 or 2, I can't remember exactly, but hopefully they're still there. Hopefully I can pull my cards and have some deer. Pretty bad that I don't remember how many cameras I had out. So the plan is to hunt no more than 40 yards in from the wood line, and only when the wind is blowing from the land to the river, to the point from where I access. In other words, when I land at the bank from the river, the wind should be blowing in my face. So I should be able to walk straight into the wind 40 yards or less and get up in my tree. I've got most of my spots set up, pre-set up for the season. I'm going to be hunting a lot of mobile spots too, but the preset spots are mainly what I'm talking about right now. And entry and exit is virtually bulletproof. I mean, it's going to be very difficult for them to win me. The chances are much slimmer than walking, you know, a mile, a quarter mile to your spot. I have entry and exit routes in my favor, and since I'm coming in from the water, that means that everybody hunting the mainland from the road, pushing essentially towards the river, because you have to basically hunt towards the river, theoretically, they're going to push them to me. So that's the plan. I don't know if it's a good plan, but it's my plan, so I'm sticking to it. All right, I'm at my spot. I'm going to be relatively quiet. Oh, this is muddy. I'm sinking like 8 inches down. I can see my tree. My tree is right beside that dead tree, right there. That's my tree. And it is about 15 yards, maybe 20, in from the river's edge. I didn't hear anything run off, so that's a pretty good sign. Didn't spook anything yet. There's a lot of deer in here. I saw a lot of deer here last year. That's my tree. It's wide open, but I have a lot of good back cover. It's not my favorite tree that I've ever hunted. I wish it had a little bit more cover, but it is what it is. It's the best tree I could get in that had the right shot opportunity because it's so thick in here. That's why I picked this tree. Yeah, so I don't have my platform set up. I hunt out of a tree saddle, so I'm gonna go ahead and set up a platform so I'll be ready to go come hunting season. Camera is set. There's some pretty serious game trails out through here. There's game trails all through these weeds. And where I saw the bucks last year was back through there. They were bedding at all those blowdowns you can barely see. You can just kind of see them through there. So that's where I'm hoping to get a picture. And my tree is right there. For all you saddle hunters, you know what that is. That's it. On to the next spot. Look at this. It's a foot deep here. Man, hunting this at low tide, it's gonna be no bueno. Alright, this is it. I remember this place. My sticks are right where I left them. I'm pretty sure this is one of the places where I left the camera. So let's see. Man, that thing is not very high. It's okay. Doesn't need to be high in here. You can't see anything. Hopefully, the deer have been coming in here. I'm gonna shut the camera off and test everything. Hopefully I don't die. Now I gotta find my camera too. Can't remember where I put it. Here's the view from my stand. Everything held up really nice. Pretty pumped about that. Let me switch you around. So here's the view. Big swamp creek over here. They were bedded all along this creek last year. Kind of all through here, all the way to the river. Let me turn around here. You can see the river right there. 20 yards from the river. That's where the creek comes in, right there. And last year, there were beds all through the river, all the way up. And then the trails, there's like an opening up here, probably 50 or 60 yards up here. And all the trails are coming right out through here. So I've got it set up with my saddle where I can shoot right through here. Looks like I need to come in and trim some. Maybe I'll do that today, maybe I won't. I don't really have time. So there you go. There's my setup, and that's why I'm here. All right, third spot. Steps going up. That's my tree. Again, it's kind of open, but there are rubs coming from up here, following this edge all the way down. So the idea is that if one's coming, following the river's edge, there's the river right there, the sun, you can see it right there. About 15 yards. So if one's following the river, which that's what they do on this island, there's a lot of acorns out here in the middle, so they can feed lots of browse. As you can see, it's solid grass out here. But that's the setup. So there's rubs here. This is thick grass here, starting here. And this grass goes all the way around. And those bucks are like following the backside of that thick grass. Is super safe. And they're just kind of walking this edge, so I'm hoping to intercept them. That's all. And there's trails all through here. So, plus it's an island and it's only about 50 acres. No, it's less than that. It's maybe 10 acres. I'll do the math and see if it's 10 acres or what it is, and I'll put it somewhere right in here, how big it is. And yeah, so that's my plan for this spot. Hey, I know these kind of scouting videos are a little boring, probably not the most exciting videos you've ever seen, but it's fun for me to kind of catalog what I'm doing here, and hopefully I can learn from, you know, as years go on and I hunt more and more, I can learn what setups worked, and I'll always have a record of it, and hopefully it can maybe help one of you guys out. So really appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe so you make sure you get the next video whenever it comes out, and remember guys, get outdoors.